Welcome to this 10-minute mobility session. Great for all levels. This is such a fantastic way to start your day so that you feel good all day long. Or you would want to do this before a workout. I recommend grabbing a small pillow or maybe a rolled up towel to support your knee throughout the session. So hit pause, get all set up, and let's go. This entire session is going to be down on our mats today. We're going to start with the legs out in front of us, sitting up nice and tall. Let's take a big breath in, lengthen the spine, exhaling slowly out the mouth. Let your shoulders melt down a bit. Let's do that one more time. First thing we're going to do is paddlers. You're just going to pull one toe back, push one toe forward. Well, 1 foot back, 1 foot forward. And you want to maintain that tall spine. You just paddle your feet. Make sure you continue with that nice breathing. Great job. Now we're going to make our way to a tabletop position. So we're just going to be hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. And the first thing that we're going to do is just tuck our toes under. This is another great foot stretch here. So we're going to rock forward just a little bit. You feel those wrists getting some love. And then we're just going to push back. Arches of the feet get a nice stretch. So let's just move back and forth, maintaining that flow of breath. Keep in mind throughout today's session, nothing should hurt. So if anything hurts or doesn't feel right, don't do it. Great job. We're just going to pop right up into a downward facing dog. So remember, downward facing dog, it's like your upside down V. We're going to put left heel down, then right heel down. Sometimes we call this a downward dog walk. We're walking the dog. Are you breathing? Good. And then from here, let's just gently drop down onto our knees. We're going to step our foot forward, whichever foot you want to. And then go ahead and pop that back leg back up again. Knee is off the ground. So we're here in this runner's lunge. And what I want you to focus on here is that back foot pressing your heel towards the ground. Feel that nice calf stretch. And we're breathing. Come on out of it, lift that heel up a bit, and drop back down into it. Good, one more time, coming out of it, and dropping back into it. From here, we're gonna make our way back to that downward facing dog. This time we're gonna inhale up onto our tippy toes, and then exhale the heels down. Continue with that flow of breath. Inhale on the toes, exhale, heels down. Let's do that one more time. Good, and then gently dropping down onto the knees, and you're going to bring your other foot forward in between those hands, and bringing that back leg up off the ground. Same thing, we're going to push that heel of the back foot towards the ground, and then we're releasing out of it, and again pushing down. Good, releasing out of it. Last time, pushing down and releasing out of it. Great job. Gently drop down onto that knee. We're going to come to a half kneeling position. So this might be a time where you would want to use a towel or a pillow if your knee's hurting at all. So you're gonna come to this half kneeling position. I'm gonna kind of turn this way so you can see me. Here's the trick with this. I call this tall, tuck, and tighten. The 3 T's. Tall, right? Tuck, so it's like you're scooping your hips under. Right away, you should start to feel that stretch intensify. Now you're gonna squeeze that booty cheek of the knee that's on the ground. Good, go ahead and release out of it. And let's go back in, tall, tuck, tighten. Big breath. Releasing out of it, good job. And again, tall, tuck, tighten. Big breath. Releasing out of it. We'll do this one more time. And do me a favor. Whatever knee is on the ground right now, make note of that. Is it your right or your left? Because we're going to continue to stretch our quad. But now we're going to lay down on our stomach. Whatever knee was on the ground, you're going to bend that leg and grab your foot. Push your hip towards the ground. Should feel a great quad stretch. You can also even take your free arm and kind of prop yourself up if you want to. You know what I'm going to say right now, right? Breathe. Go ahead and release, and let's do the other side. So we're coming to that half kneeling position. The other knee now is on the ground. And here we go. Tall, tuck, tighten. Take a nice big breath. And relax. Repeat, tall, tuck, and tighten. Big breath. And relax. Again. Tall, tuck, tighten. And relax. And go ahead last time. Good, and relax. So now let's do that other side again. Or not other side, sorry. Whatever side you had down on the ground. We're gonna grab that foot. You're pulling that foot towards your booty and pushing your hip into the ground. And again, you have that option. If you want to push yourself up, you can. But just remember, we want a gentle stretch, right? So staying out of pain. Great job. We're going to move into a hip flexor hamstring stretch. So again, I would use your pillow for this one. We're going to put one knee on the pillow or the towel, whatever it is you're using. The other leg's going to come forward pretty far, because what we're going to do is we're pushing forward and then we're rocking back. Hamstring, but we're keeping it active, right? We're not holding for too long in either position. Remember, mobility is more movement than holding a stretch. Mobility is all about helping your muscles and your joints to work together seamlessly. Great job. Let's go ahead and do the other side. So again, we kind of step that foot out pretty good distance here, so we have room to push forward and to rock back. Okay. Let's continue with this hamstring fest that we're having. We're going to lie on our back and then take one leg and bring it up to the sky. We have 2 levels here. If you want to get this stretch a little bit more of intensity, you're going to straighten your other leg, let it rest on the ground. And we're going to grab our leg wherever we can, the calf, the thigh, whatever feels good. And we're going to make a big circle with our foot. 3 nice and slow circles. And then we're going to go the other way. Great job. Let's go ahead and do the other side. It's the same thing, we're just holding that leg and we're going to do nice slow circles with that foot. And switch directions. Great job. Okay, while we're here, this is literally one of my favorite mobility moves. You're going to take a foot, put that ankle on top of the other thigh. We're going to bring our arms out to the side. And while we're doing this, keep your shoulder blades on the ground at all times. You're going to rock your legs a little to one side and then to the other side. So we're just going to go back and forth in a nice, even tempo, controlled manner. And you're breathing. Good job. How good does this feel? Especially if you're doing this in the morning. Oh my stars. Great job. Let's go ahead and do the other side. And then you can go ahead and roll up on your side, push yourself up to a seated position. This is called balanced breathing. It's how I end all of my workout sessions. But especially if you're doing this in the morning, I would recommend doing some balanced breathing because it balances out your stress response. So we're going to inhale for 4, and we're going to exhale for 4, and we're going to do that 4 times. So sit comfortably and go ahead and count on your own 4 times. Every time you breathe out, feel yourself blowing the tension away from your body. Fantastic. You feel good? Thank you so much for doing that with me. I will see you next time. Bye for now.